Well, after a 3-month break, the LJPGA Tour returned today. It was a great event, the Leroy Jenkins Open, sponsored by Dale Belfield. Slow Dale. In a closely fought contest, Oliver Deeming parred the last to take a one-shot victory over Ben Hawkins, resurgent after his poor form last season. Oliver, how do you feel about winning another large tournament in your first major title?
I feel it was a very strange day. The terrain was bizarre. It was almost like playing golf on concrete at times, and I thought I dealt well with the conditions, and I'm really pleased with myself. I said on the last interview that I was going to win this claret mug, and I've done it. Really pleased.
Cemented yourself at the top of the rankings now. Do you think you can go and become the best golfer the tour's ever seen?
I wouldn't go that far. There's some seriously special players in there. I mean, I might have said that if Sam Minion was dead, but he's not. So
yeah, of course
not.
Min's missing today. Okay, Oliver, we'll be back to you. Let's move on to Jamie Jones. Jamie, in different round today, Masters champion, just didn't find your range.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed the day. Obviously, the result's not ideal, but you take it. I feel like I performed well on the back nine. Maybe I can bring that into the next tournament.
Absolutely. Do you think, the next major perhaps coming up in March or April, is that a realistic chance for you?
Yeah. So, obviously, you've seen great champions over the past. Come back, fighting stronger. I think that's what I'll do. I'll be back stronger, I'll work harder, I'll go back working my game, get on the driving range.
Drop down to number 4 in the world rankings now. Goal to work your way back up, or do these numbers not mean anything to you?
I'm not going to worry myself too much about the rankings at the moment. Obviously, the tour's still in its early stages, so anything can happen over the year.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Right.
Tim.
Thanks for that.
How you doing? Last place today. Disappointing.
Yeah, and I think I've spent too much time playing pool rather than golf.
Yeah.
Especially on your last tee. I reckon my driving today also was a bit. I don't want to swear, but.
It's fine, it's fine. Right, we'll edit out the podcast.
Cheers. With a beat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just my driving let me down. Just everything really. My putting wasn't great. The weather didn't help, but I'm not going to blame it on that.
Do you think that the discovery that Nick Roughton's balls were too small put you off today?
Well, I kind of knew that already.
Absolutely.
But in terms of golf ball, it was a disgrace. He didn't even playing with it for the last couple of holes, but it still wasn't good enough.
He shouldn't be playing, really. I mean, that's what Royston Pete has come out and said that, apparently, straight away, that Nick Roughton shouldn't be playing. So
He shouldn't.
No doubt he'll be in court next week, most probably. And let's speak to the man of the moment, Mr. Roughton. Once again, you might be a golfer, but it's not the golf that people are talking about. More problems. Can you correct your image? Can you become one of the most favoured players on tour? Will you always have this bad boy persona?
I feel like I'm on the way to overcoming my problems, but I had a bit of a setback over the New Year period.
You played well today, 3rd place, moving your way up the rankings.
Yeah.
Do you think you can go even further than this and perhaps win a major championship one day?
Maybe one day, but I feel I need to get in some hard hours on the driving range.
And can you finally say that your dwarf bashing scandal is behind you now?
I have no problem with dwarves anymore. That's not an issue.
It was also discovered today by Jamie Jones, a deuce, perhaps from a dog on the green, but more likely from you. Any comment?
I don't tend to leave those kind of things.
I've heard rumours that you've actually been nicknamed Shitnerine Chunderpool for your incident in the Rifleman's Spa Plaza the other night.
I'm just looking to put that behind me now.
Nick Roughton, thank you. I'm now going to pass over to my colleague Keith Chegwin to interview Ben Hawkins, who is in no way me.
Ben?
Hi, how you doing?
Good round from you today.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. You've got to. It's a course record for you. And you've got to be pleased, surely, overall, even though you have come second.
Yeah, I'm pleased. It's an improvement on last year. I was poor last year. It really wasn't on the top of my game. I think today shows signs that, I've got to thank Key, my sponsor. They backed me. They always believed in me. And I think I've shown them what I can do today.
You have.
I'm getting better, and I feel good about today. Disappointed to have lost by a shot, but Oliver Deeming played well, Got experience.
What are your comments on Nick Roughton's ball tampering?
It's a quote Roy P, and it's so cliche, but he should be playing. He's come on this tour. We've offered him a lot of money to come on the tour, and every week there's a new scandal. Every week, and he's giving the tour a bad name.
It is true, yes.
For me, he shouldn't be on the tour. I'm going to come out and say that.
Would you go that far as to say he should never be allowed back on again?
No, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, he's just a bad, he's bad influence on the children. There's 35,000 fans out there today, all cheering their names, and Roughton's there with small balls. And I don't know if that was him that left that present on the green for Jamie. But nearly stepped in it. You can go blind from that. No, I'm not pleased, but
And what about the introduction of Tim Fry's ball retriever? Do you think that's got a place on the tour?
Absolutely. If that doesn't catch on, then I'm not Ben Hawkins. That is one of the greatest inventions of all time.
You get quite a long reach with that thing.
Absolutely. Longer than Nick's balls.
Thanks for that.